I'm looking forward to aka Taylor, and I know this looks a little bit different, but my internet's been messing up, and this is the only place I can really get good connection. Uh, so I want to talk about my YouTube experience. I started on YouTube actually before I made Penguin 402. I made a YouTube channel called Music Band 402, which didn't, which is no longer up because I forgot the password. Then I got the password back, but then, like, YouTube said that the username was no longer in service, like the channel no longer existed. So I was like, okay, I'll recreate the channel with this like email that I had, and I was like, okay, I'll recreate new channel with the email I had. So I did, and this was back in July of 2010. Well, YouTube was like, oh, that username and what an email are already in use. And I'm like, no, it's not. Like, the email is, but not the username. Username you said doesn't exist anymore when I logged into that account with that username. So I created Penguin402, which was actually supposed to be Penguin402 because I love penguins. And I thought I had a brain fart. I know how to spell, but for some odd reason I thought penguin was spelled with a Q, not a G. So that's where Penguin402 came about. And then uh, and that began on July 8th, 2010. I had to like look that up on my channel to see when that was. And then I was doing like mostly slideshow videos using a website called One True Media. And if you, I don't know if it's still up or not, but if you haven't used it before, it's a great thing for YouTube videos if you want to make slideshow videos like I was doing and you don't have Windows Movie Maker. That's perfect for it. So I highly recommend you check that out. And yeah, that's what I started out with because I didn't have Windows Movie Maker at the time. And then I finally got Windows Movie Maker and I started doing making those type of videos on Windows Movie Maker, and I was doing a lot better. And I got like a comment on my Jonas Brothers versus Hanson versus Jonas Brothers video, and it was a pretty harsh comment which I had never experienced before. And I immediately took action by approving that comment because I had to approve comments. I decided for that video I was going to approve comments, and that's what I did just so I could like reply to this comment, and that happened. Uh, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a video, make two videos. I actually did two videos dedicated to this person and to Hanson because they were bashing me and Hanson. Then I was like, okay, I'm done with this person. I'm just gonna delete him from my channel, like block him, and that's what I did. Well, nothing really happened until here recently, back in January, around December, January. Uh, I was watching video on ESPN's YouTube channel about Baker Mayfield winning the Heisman, and he was giving his acceptance speech. And I was reading some of the comments from it, and there was like the same guy giving the same comment, and pretty much the same comment saying Lamar Jackson should have won. It's all whitewashed and all this other stuff, being like racist because I guess this person was black. And yeah, and I'm like, I tried to shut him up, and by telling him about Baker Mayfield and what he said for Oklahoma and for the University of Oklahoma and for Norman. And I mentioned this girl named Mackenzie Asher. I think she was 13, and she died back in December of last year, towards the beginning, around December 9th. And it was like right before the Heisman ceremony. And I mentioned how Baker Mayfield went to her funeral and everything, like, because he called up her dad and was like, because he knew Mackenzie Asher, he knew this little girl, and so he called her up, like, called her dad up, and was like, hey, I'll be at the funeral, like, yeah. And so he was actually a part of the funeral, so it was pretty cool. And this guy on that video, on uh that ESPN video, was like, "Oh, she's in hell now with her whitewashed ancestors or something like that. Said something about this guy said something about living like being in hell with her whitewashed family or something like that. And I got like really upset about that because I'm like, this girl is dead. When will she ever defend herself? She'll never get to defend herself. So yeah, so I decided, and he kept on talking crap about her too. So I I flagged his comments that he was making, and YouTube like took him off just to review him and to check him, and it turns out YouTube brought said I guess YouTube was like, oh, these comments are okay, they're okay, they're okay, we're gonna put them back in the video. I got really upset at that point. Then here recently, last couple weeks or so, on my 52 things about Oklahoma live stream video, there was a commenter. If you guys can go to that video, there was a commenter there. He said that he had big things. He had a big thing for big girls, and I kind of knew what it meant, but I wanted like clarification. So I asked him what it was, and he said like he has like a big, dog. Uh, in better terms, big dog for big girls. Like he likes to do it with big girls. Like he's attracted to big girls. Basically, what I'm trying to say. So instead of deleting him, like blocking him from my channel, like I did with the one on the Jonas Brothers Hanson versus Jonas Brothers video, I decided I was like, I'm not. I'm just gonna reply to his comments, and I'm gonna be like, okay, like I kept on telling him like, hey, that's sexual harassment. I'm not okay with that. Just stop. Well, he didn't really stop. I I flagged him a couple of times, and YouTube didn't do anything about it. They removed it just to check for flag, just to see if it deserved to be flagged, and they brought the comment back to my channel, back to that video, and I got really upset. And my YouTube experience has been a roller coaster of a ride. And YouTube always says that it's there for its creators and it's there for its community, but it's really not. No offense to YouTube. I love YouTube. I'm on YouTube like every day, but my thing is that I apologize. My thing is that YouTube isn't really there for its creators or for its community, because if it was, those comments would have been removed. Like, I didn't have that big of a problem with the sexual harassment one. Didn't really have that big of a problem with it. I had more of a bigger problem with the one on Mackenzie Asher because she's dead. She'll never get to defend herself. She'll never get to see those comments and stand up for herself. And it that hurt me more than anything. Those comments weren't removed. And so my I'm sending this out to YouTube. You've done a great job with the subscription box. Great job. Like, the only issue I have with the subscription box is that, like, a video comes out, like Smosh Games, they do a video Monday, like every single day except for Thursday, they upload a video. And they upload at 1 o'clock my time, which is Central Standard Time, and in the afternoon. And so I don't get notified that that video is up until like half an hour, sometimes even later than that. Sometimes even later than that, that the video is even up. And like even like Toaster Ghost, which I watch occasionally, they do live streams all the time, and they do like Trivia Murder Party, Quiplash, those type of live streams sometimes, and like you can join and be a part of it. How do you know that you can do that when in fact like you don't find out that they've done this live stream until after the fact, until like about 30 minutes into them already into the live stream. So it's like, what's the point of even watching that live stream or even being a part of that live stream when you miss like the first half hour of it. I mean, it's not right. It's not fair, and that's the only thing I have an issue with. If you're going to like do the notification bell, let them be notified as soon as the video goes live, as soon as the video goes up. Don't wait like a half an hour or so to get notified. To notify them right then and there when the video is uploaded or when the live stream is done, because that way people don't have to be like, well, what is this person talking? Like, if it's a live stream, like, what are they talking about? Oh, I have to go back. I have to go back in the live stream to rewatch the whole thing. Well, that's stupid. I don't want to do that. So, and then sometimes people only do like live streams for like me. I don't do like an hour to four like an hour long live stream. I don't. I do like a good 15 to 20 minutes live stream. I That's all I really do. So like they find out like a half an hour after I've done the live stream. That's no. I'm sorry. Fix that, but you really need to fix the YouTube comments. PewDiePie years ago disabled all of his comments on every single one of his videos, and like that was a huge deal back then. Like when he did that, because he still is the most popular YouTuber. He still is the most subscribed YouTuber, but he but when he did that back then, it was like oh, it's happening to the biggest YouTuber on the platform. It's happening to the most subscribed YouTuber. I mean, something must be wrong. There must be something like uh, going on, because if it's happening to him, then then and he's having issues with it, and he's having to turn off his comments, and that should be a red flag, meaning that like, hey, we need to fix this problem. And then you addressed it to PewDiePie, and you were like, hey, we'll get the comment section fixed. We'll work with you to get it fixed and everything, and you can turn your comments back on. Well, he got it. Well, they said they were going to get it fixed, and he turned his comments back on because he thought they were going to get it fixed. They still have not gotten it fixed. There are still some terrible comments in the in these videos. I mean, it's ridiculous. I the thing that I loved about the thing that I do like about the comment section is how the creators can like filter out certain words. Like if they don't want, like, you will never find the bitch word, which is what that one comment on the Hanson versus Jonas Brothers said. That's what the one commenter called me. But you won't find that word. You won't find the F word, and you won't find fan, which is Phil and Dan. You will not find those words in or those things in my comment section. I'm sorry, but you won't find them, and that's the only thing that I've liked about the comment section, is how you're able to filter out these words and make sure that no one says these words, no one uses them. But you can't filter out every single word. It's not going to work, and the comment section just needs to be fixed. I'm sick and tired of seeing people like I'll see comments saying like, "Oh, first." I've even gotten it on one of my videos, and I'm like, no one cares if you're first. YouTube, fix these comment sections. Fix the comment sections. That's all I ask, and make the subscriber notification box. Make it as soon as they upload the video, or as soon as they start their live stream, so they can get those views and all that, and that way people, because like myself, like I sometimes get so busy that I don't have time to watch like Smosh Games video 30 minutes after it's been uploaded. Like I have to watch it right then and there sometimes, and I'm like, no, I don't want to have to wait that long. So fix that, and definitely fix the comment section. So, like I said, my YouTube experience hasn't been that great, considering the fact that I started out as Music Fan 402, and YouTube wouldn't let me uh, use that username or my email, and I had to create a whole new email and a whole new uh, username. And then the fact that they haven't fixed the comment section, and so my YouTube experience has been somewhat bad. And it gets better because it needs to. Because YouTube is losing a lot of its creators and a lot of people on their platform to Twitch. I know like a lot of these gamers are going these gaming YouTube channels are going to Twitch and streaming on Twitch because they're actually able to connect more with their audience. They're able to do a lot more that they're not able to do on YouTube. And it's sad that like we're losing a lot of these great YouTubers to Twitch. That shouldn't happen. So they need to fix it like now. They need to fix it now. And so they can keep their subscribers. They can keep not just the subscribers but keep their YouTubers. Keep people on the platform. That's all I really have. Uh don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And post in the comments below like what your YouTube experience has been like. Like, has it been as crazy as mine, or has it been better than mine, or whatnot? Because I want to hear your stories. Like, how is like what has YouTube done for you, and have you had any similar problems? So don't forget to and also next Monday I'm doing a top 5 worst movies. And these aren't like ones that like I found online where it's like, oh this movie's worse than this one. Like these aren't the actual top 5 worst movies of all time. No. This is just my opinion. This is my opinion. No one else's opinion but mine. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Bye.